What's going on, everyone? This is third to fourth, and we are doing a Football Manager 2024 playthrough of a Unemployed to Hall of Fame, basically. So what we're going to be doing is we've started off our manager here. Jamie Wright is going to be his name. It's not my real name. And he is going to be going on the road of literally watching football, talking about football, playing Football Manager, to trying it out himself in the real world. So we've got a brief background of the manager style we got here. So obviously no coaching badges, played Sunday League. That is as talented as you get. We've gone for the motivating type of manager. He's obviously got no tactical acumen or knowledge of players and all that sort of jazz. It is straight in as basically thinking he's one of us, that he can then go and do some football managing stuff. We are going for the England level 10 and above as our leagues, along with some European leagues loaded. View only on those, but the idea we're going to be doing here is basically how far can we get up the football pyramid, basically, starting at the very lowest levels. And if anyone will give us a punt, the only problem we've got here is there's a lot of jobs available. So getting a job shouldn't be hard. Jesus, there is a lot, but let's see how it plays out. So that's what we're going to be doing. We've got all those leagues loaded. God, what else do I need to tell you about here? So we've got no attribute masking, and I know that might sort of make people think, well, what's the point in that? What's the point in scouting? But I think at these lower levels, especially, I need to know roughly who we're going to be getting. I think if we were starting Vanarama or National League sort of level, I'd be more inclined to do that. But starting at these lower levels, I think, do you know what? Don't give yourself a bit of a chance, you know. I am using a couple of custom stuff here. So I've got the Tato skin, which you can get from FM Scout, places like that. I've got the badge patches on, badge packs on. There we go. And some kit packs as well. Just because I like it a bit more in there, and with the skin, just to give you an idea of how it looks there, that for me is a pretty perfect layout. I mean, I've never really used custom skins. I've always kept it to the original, but I just think this one for me, it doesn't mess with these colours, which is for me has always been a big thing. So, but they look great. But anyway, let's crack on. Let's see what we could do here. Go on holiday. Here you go. So I'm just going to go any clubs. And then we're just going to go on holiday. So I can't just come back after. Okay. All right. Well, let's let's try this, because I think we need. Oh, here we go. That was quick. We've got a few job interviews lined up. Wow. Jesus. Okay, so let's have a look at a few of these. I will come back. I'm not going to take you through all these interviews. Let's come back to this. We've been offered a role, and we have accepted the role. FC Isle of Man, higher right. FC Isle of Man have today confirmed the appointment of Jamie Wright as the new club's manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football. The appointment is inexperienced 29-year-old, and he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the Bowl. Sean O'Hanlon was considered to be favourite for the job, and I rejected a load of offers. So basically what happened is I got bombarded with offers, a ridiculous amount, but I guess that's because of the level of the team. But this is who I decided to go for. Here we go. Here's a bit of background for them here. Chairperson Warren Worthington, I'd like to extend the warmest congratulations on behalf of the club and welcome you to Isle of Man. So I've had to pack up and move to the Isle of Man. So how much they pay me? I think it was something like £250 a week. So I will have to sort of get a job probably somewhere. There's no way I'm going to be able to rent a house over there on my wage, but it's quite a big move. But it looks nice. It looked nice, and it was sort of a fresh start. So they're fairly new club, only 4 years old. 4 years old? Am I counting? Am I going ahead? What year are we in? So we play in the Northwest Counties League Premier Division, and we won promotion from the Northwest Counties League Division 1 last season. We're still got a chance to the FA Cup, as everyone does. The Isuzu, probably saying it wrong, FA Vase, and the Macron Cup. No real competition history of note. We are a club with a trophy cabinet waiting to be filled. Okay, so that's not bad. It's exciting times. Let's see. Okay, so that's apparently our best. No strikers is what they're saying, which is going to be interesting because traditionally, especially in the lower leagues, I like to play with big target men. I think lower league football is all about wing play, hoofing the ball. None of this fancy football. It's just trying to get the ball into the back of the net. If you can get a quick striker, a quick winger, amazing. But it's not the end of the world. Okay, so work within wage budget, fine. The board culture is just to strive to make progress. I'm surprised we've even got a boardroom, to be fair, where we're sat here. I can't imagine they've got something this fancy, but I could be stood to be corrected. Be competitive in the FA Cup, fine. Be competitive. Latter stages of the Macron, and record a top half finish. Okay, and then my contract expires at the end of this season. So that's absolutely fine. Supporters want the same. I mean, I'm not going to be doing any press conferences, but we will schedule it for the sake of it, but we won't be doing that. Okay, so let's have a look at the club info here. So here we go. Not a bad stadium, actually. If that is actually their stadium, I do not know. I'll have to give it a search. But if it is, that's quite nice. That is quite nice. 3,000 capacity. I doubt we'll be getting anywhere near that. 13 grand in the bank is not bad either. And these could be worse. Obviously, they're out of 20, as you all know. For those who don't, it's out of 20. But let's see where we go. Let's see. Have we played any game? No, of course we haven't at the start of the season. So I thought we were well ahead. So £250 a week. Let's see what we can do here. We've got a director of football, which is mad. He's on £50 a week. We are a semi-professional team. We've got a professional squad personality. Okay. So a hot pros. Okay, this is interesting. 16 years old. Is it just me, or is that those three alone? Those three stats alone. They're saying don't play over striker. I'm going to play this kid. Getting ahead of my obviously getting a bit excited, but I think that's not bad at all. Key players: Jared Black. See, to me, our young kid looks better than that. Oh, they're both 16. Okay. Right, it looks like we just got a bunch of youth players, which makes sense. We're probably just hiring the local youngsters. That is absolutely fine. We've got 150 season ticket holders. That's probably because it's the Isle of Man. I don't know if they've got any big clubs. I don't know if there's a big club there. I'm being completely ignorant on that. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but we could be the biggest club in Isle of Man. Who knows? Okay, so supporters influence, 342 social media followers. Do you know what? This could be good. We could actually make some good progress here. Do you know what? I'm just going to say yes to all of that. Tactics. Okay, here we go. Wing play and route one. See, this is what I like. I don't like to park the bus. I never like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the tactical styles that they suggest. I don't know. See, wing play, we could do low crosses. I don't think 16-year-olds, unless we've got an absolute beast. Route 1, I don't... See, I'm not a massive fan of that. Let's go wing play. What we're going to do, yeah, just get out wide in. We could do low crosses if we haven't got a big person up front. Okay, this is what they suggest. We're gonna go with what they suggest for now, because what I want to do is have a look at. Oh God. Well, that would be good, but we've got no. Why have they recommended that? We've got no one that can play any of these. 0.5 at the back. Strikers are our. That's one thing I find in FM24 as well. Is the strikers, especially regen strikers, seems to be overpowered. I'm in 2030 in one of my journeyman saves, and I just can't find the position. I've got plenty of strikers. I've got 2 strikers in my other save that are they're 19 years old each, and they're both got 18 out of 20 finish it, and it's sort of too easy. I bought them for like 8 million for the pair of them. I'm Anderlecht in that save after starting in Japan, moved across, but that. And then you look around and all the recommendations are strikers that I've got, so that I think they need to nerf that a bit, to be honest with you. I think that is too easy. You get a good striker in this game and you can pretty much dominate. So it'd be nice to get some better defensive midfielders, attackers, wingers. It's all pretty over. Actually, all the regens are pretty much overpowered. They need a big nerf in, just to make it a bit more difficult to find those wonder kids. And it's sort of coming through here in the sense of, I know this is obviously they're nowhere near the level we'd expect high up, but for this league, I imagine, I haven't played, but these look pretty good. Do you know what I mean? They look like they could dominate, but again, if other people have it, we'll see. But we've got plenty of strikers out. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that formation is going to work, but we'll see. I think we haven't. Jeez, okay, we're gonna have to do some squad rebuilding there. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to this is going to be a bit of a struggle, so I'm going to see what I could do in terms of improving the squad, clearing the squad, and we'll come back once I've done that. Okay, so we are back, and we are about to make our managerial debut. I tried to do some transfer bits, managed to sign one person, and then found an absolute beast in our under 18s, under 21s, which I didn't even think we'd have a youth squad, but he's 6'7" centre back. So my aim, like I said, at this level, is to it's set pieces, it's long balls, the beasts in the height thing. I just think will work well. I could be proven wrong because I don't tend to have speed, but we will see. So our first game of the season is about to happen. It's against Chadderton. They are slight underdogs. We are favourites to win, shockingly. But let's have a look here. So, load of players just disappeared. I imagine that's because we've actually got a youth team. Oh, we do. Okay, so we have a youth team, which really does surprise me that we do have a youth team, but it's there, and we also have an under 21s. So this is very interesting, because I've never really played, even at Vanarama. Sometimes you don't have youth clubs, but okay, we'll take it. But anyway, this is the guy I signed. He's wanted already somehow. Loads of people on loan. I keep getting loan offers as well, but this guy I signed as centre back. He is 6'4" and has a terrific jumping reach. So again, I'm thinking from those set pieces, he's not quick. He can tackle though. So I'm just thinking again, put that big man up for corners. He came on a free transfer from Bishop Auckland. He's never played anywhere high level football. So that's fine. We'll take that. We'll put him on quickness. I don't like the weak foot stuff. Maybe we'll do it eventually. But that is who we are playing shortly. So we will see how this game goes. And this is who I wanted to get. Actually, it's good this has come. James White, 6'8". 6'8". 14 finishing. Again, everything else, bravery. This could be an awful signing, to be fair. I was blinded by the height. Jumping reach of 14 and 6'8". I'm thinking this could be good. He's unambitious. I mean, everything tells me why you sign this guy on £25 a week, but I'm going to do it. And I can't remember even going for this guy. I mean, I needed defensive midfielders. Let's see. He's 38. Oh, they're angry. Okay, well, I don't really care what the fans think on that, because there is a method, and I think this method will work. If it doesn't, I will put my hands up and say my fault, but trust the process. Trust the process, Isle of Man fans. Craig Bentham, 38 years old. He must have been around. There you go. He's got some Football League experience. Started off at Bradford City's youth academy. Stayed there for quite a few seasons. A good spell at League One, actually, League One level. And then he's been on a free transfer since leaving Silsden. So I think that could be a good signing. I think he's a leader as a player style. We've got quite a good level squad anyway, but I'm feeling pretty positive, and this is where I could end up backfiring a bit. And here we go. We've got another veteran centre back. Again, I'm quite happy with that. So he's 38. He's 6'4". He's also a leader. So we're bringing in. Look at that. This is a great signing. So this could be some very good. I'm going mad on this. Why did I want him? I'm going to delay this one because I don't know if I want him now. We lost out on this guy. I mean, he was just as that full-back position. Harry Griffith. Again, I looked at the 6'4". I'm just thinking about having some powerhouses. Ooh, I'm going to delay this one as well. Do I want to delay it? I don't know. He's 19 years old. We do need some defensive midfielders. I'm gonna take a punt. And Ryan Salmon, 34. This guy. Actually, I remember this one. Was very. Forget the 6'5". Those long shots, 18 long shots. He just get the ball to him on the edge of the area. If the ball falls back to him. I am quite optimistic about the signings we've made. I think this could be a good season. This guy started at Leicester as well, so he's come through, had good youth academy experience. Didn't really do anything since. Didn't break through. Spent 2 years there and has just bundled around the lower league. But I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna find that lost. Had him in there, penalty taken. So I'm gonna rebuild his career over at the Isle of Wight. Okay, so we are ready to go. We have picked our team to start. We've got the new signing: Dylan Rutherford, Harry Griffiths. Man, I need to learn how to say these things. Craig Bentham and Ryan Salmon are all starting. I have moved to a let's see if we can get the formation up on here. I've moved to a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-2, whatever you want to call it. I think it's just a 4-4-2. There we go. The trusty formation that FM seems to love. So that is what we are going for. We're going to pause all of that because we're just going to do here. So we're going to put our key highlights on here. We are going to have the replays, but what I'm going to do is, I don't like watching the opposition's replays. We don't care about this stuff here. We just want the goals. We just want to go straight in. I don't like watching about 1 million replays. But we do get a good chance to see how we play here. So we are in the white kit. Let's see how we play. Look at this. And just straight away just playing. Oh, he's given a free. I thought that was a fair tackle. But there we go. Hopefully these powerhouses will work for us. I'm hoping with the wing play, with Salmon up top, we can get some good set piece aerial threats here. And this is an interesting start. And oh, Jesus. That would have been a perfect debut start there. But let's see. I'm feeling optimistic. I always get this though, start Football Manager. I think that I'm going to be absolutely phenomenal at the game. And then it doesn't quite work out the way I was hoping. But I've got a good feeling. I mean, take your time. Jesus. I've got a good feeling about this team. I think we've made some good signings. And here we go. Long shot again. This time it works. And it's a debut goal from Griffiths. I might say a nickname because I cannot talk. I do not know why. That is the most easiest name to say, I'm sure. But this was great play. Lurking on the edge. And that's a great strike. And we will take that all day. Brilliant. Brilliant start. And here we go. This is what I was excited about. Can we do it? Yes, we can. And that is why I bought him. Salmon. It is a massive boost to his confidence because he is just, after that Leicester start, he's not really done anything. But this is why I signed the big men. That was a good save from the keeper, but it was straight back out, and he reacted beautifully. And this is a perfect start at the moment. I'm very happy. I mean, we're getting a lot of bookings early on, which makes me a bit nervous because we have got some aggressive players. We should deal with. Oh, I was about to say we should deal with that because I didn't expect him to go for a goal. I thought he was going to whip it in and our big men just sort it out, but it wasn't the case. But as first halves go, that is not bad at all. So possession, I don't care about. We're not here to hold the ball. Our shots and the shots on target, we've had a good first half. I mean, okay, let's forget that they're better at everything at the moment apart from expected goals. I am happy with how we're doing. Yes, I am happy, lads. More of the same of that, please. And let's see how we get on for the second half. I'm just going to keep an eye on. See, I'm just optimistic. Whenever we get over to these wings, because I just think, and this is how I really do think this is how I'm going to build my team. It's just through that height, but we'll keep an eye on fitness levels. Our depth isn't huge, and you can only make in this level you can only make 3 substitutions. But everyone seems to be doing okay at the minute. Rowley to Meadowcroft. Oh, it's a poor pass. We got away with that. Meadowcroft, Jesus. Salmon back to Bentham to Griff. Oh, and Salmon hit that. He's got the long shots. And Ryan Salmon has got his second goal of the game. This is a perfect start. This is perfect. Brilliant link up. Look at that. This is meant to be Sunday League level. And what a strike from Ryan Salmon. I probably won't be able to keep hold of these players. They're obviously on part-time contracts. We're semi-professional. Do you know what, I'm going to pause that. Look at that though. That is a cause for concern, and this is where we've got issues now. Is we've not got anyone who can play fullback. I'm gonna have to go what they say. Yes, not great. That we're gonna have to address that. We are definitely gonna have to address that. Barney's good at dribbling. He's good team worker. Alex Leader-Williams. I mean, he's got slated for that. But let's see if it's because. Do you know what? We'll move him into. Okay. No, not attacking play. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't want him as a. I'll keep him as a winger because I don't want him as advanced playmakers. I don't like having playmakers on the wing. And then we're going to take Steve Spice off. So a bit of a drop. We need to address that. And hopefully these changes won't end up. We've got 10 minutes. We shouldn't be conceding 3 goals plus in the last 10 minutes, but this is FM and we know what can happen. But this should be just a nice, easy closeout. Actually, beautiful. What a start! What a start we had. Again, forget the possession, forget the shots. We had the highest expected goals, and what an absolute start from Ryan Salmon. That is, we couldn't have asked for a better start, I don't think. Away from home, 3-0 win on our debut, our first match in charge. And I am very happy with how that's played out. Praise his manager as well. Look at that. It was his first senior start. Our Clifton was our goalkeeper. He's only 16 years old. That's solid. That's a solid goalkeeper in my opinion. But yeah, I am happy with that as a start. I think there's a lot to do in terms of getting some positions. As you could see when we had our changes, there wasn't a lot we could do there. So what we will do, where's our schedule here? Okay, so we've got the... There we go, we've just played that. So our next game's against Longridge. I'll play that offline, and then we'll come back for the FA Cup and see how we do there. But thanks for watching. I hope you found this start to Unemployed to Hall of Fame interesting, and join us on our journey for the Isle of Wight to hopefully crawl up through the leagues. This has been 3rd to 4th, and I hope to see you soon.